You have a very indirect teaching style, and I'm wondering why you choose to teach indirectly rather than just directly speak about, let's say, your view from the top of the mountain.
Right. Well, I think that my view reflects the the uh, the purity of indirectness, because directness just the direct the idea of what you're calling a direct method rather than indirect method. The direct method fosters the illusion that we are bigger than we are, and we can change things that we can't change, that we can design things that we can't design. It makes us basically godless. And I
Mm.
say that in a completely non-religious way, that it makes
Mhm.
us develop an illusion and a disappointment that goes along with that illusion that we're bigger than we are. So
Mm.
I also see that the purity of indirectness allows the interpreter, the individual, uh, and people do see themselves and feel themselves as individuals. And as long as that
Yes.
interpretation is there, then it's important for the individual to maintain that ability to interpret. Now, how can you maintain the ability to interpret if you're being told what the interpretation is? The scripture is
Hmm.
this,
Hmm.
the story means
Yeah.
this, so uh, the the more buried the story is, the more susceptible or acceptability there is for individual interpretation. And that's what it's all
Mm.
about. It's like, what is
Mm.
your unique individuality see in this story, whether it's
Hmm.
a Tom Cruise movie or a biblical a passage? What do you see in
Yeah.
it? If you see, so I'm a big movie fan, and part of my program is people watching movies and not being told what they are, and they're not spiritual
Hmm.
movies, but there's an element in there, and that makes it special. And watch it, see if you get something out of it, see if your interpreter appreciates this movie, or maybe not. And same with music and stories, and even the things that I call tools that I teach. I give a basic framework and try this thing, and then it's yours. It's not my
Yeah.
tool, it's your tool, and try it and see what it does. I only discover the tools because that's what I did. I tried them,
Yeah.
and if you try them and you find some way to adapt them that you get more out of them, great. That's what it's about.
Yeah.